You thought it would be light, but paper burns, doesn't it? Fluorescent lights hummed overhead, flickering in no pattern at all. The room smelled like old pencils and wet paper. Long rows of plastic chairs lined a tiled floor, each one bolted down, each one filled. No one spoke. A child sat beside an old man with no eyebrows. The child held a balloon, but it didn't float. It sagged against the tile like it had drowned. A red digital sign blinked. Now serving, 14. He clutched a slip of paper. The ink had smudged, but the number still showed. 103,456. A clerk called another name, but the voice was wrong, like two people speaking through one throat. A man stood up, his knees cracked backwards. No one looked. Somewhere down the corridor, someone coughed dust. Behind the frosted glass window, silhouettes moved, slow and jerky, like puppets tugged by forgotten strings. One paused and stared straight through the glass. He heard a familiar sound behind him. He turned. His mother stood there, but she was younger, too young. Her hair was the color of rust, her smile wide enough to show all her teeth, even the small, sharp ones near the back. "You missed your number," she whispered, but her lips didn't move. He looked up. The screen now read 15. The ceiling stretched higher. Cracks spidered along its surface. A child cried somewhere far away. No one turned to look. To his left, a vending machine offered items with no labels. Inside, something pulsed in a bag marked lunch. He pressed his forehead to the cold wall. The paint peeled in thick curls. Underneath were crayon drawings, a stick figure family, all of them frowning. One was crossed out. The clerk's voice called out again, different this time, slower, wet. "Ticket number 0. Chairs scraped. Every head turned. A man in the back stood, grinning too wide. He held no paper. Security doors buzzed, opened. The man walked through. The doors shut. The screen reset. Now serving 1. The hallway behind the reception desk curved upward, into the dark. Signs pointed in every direction. Orientation, reprocessing, returns. None had arrows. He opened his mouth to ask, but no sound came. His tongue felt dry and papery. The woman next to him wore his third-grade teacher's face. Her eyes were too far apart. She offered him a peppermint, but it melted before he could touch it. A fly landed on his hand. Its legs were human fingers. He checked the paper again. The number had changed. 103,457. The light above buzzed louder. He blinked. Everyone in the room now stared at him. Every face familiar, but none quite right. The screen flashed again. Now serving you. The floor beneath his chair began to sink. And somewhere, in a booth behind glass, someone wrote his name in red. Ah, another one who thought the end would bring peace. A door, perhaps. A light. A voice calling them home. Instead, he found what most of you do. A number, a line, and faces that remember you wrong. You call it the afterlife. We call it processing. You spend your days fearing death, but never once do you ask, who's keeping track? And worse, who's behind the glass? Until next time. I'm not done with you yet.